What's up everybody, Finder of Fish here. Today we're going to be working on the minivan because we're having some issues with transmission shifting and acceleration. So that problem is mostly caused by the coil packs in these Honda Odysseys. There's 3 in the front and 3 in the back, and they tend to fail. You can't see them in the back there. They tend to get oil on them due to the VCM that Honda has installed in these things, which causes oil to go up into the spark plug housing area and just dirty up the coil packs and create resistance between the coil pack and the spark plug. So today we're going to be taking them out, cleaning them, and cleaning the spark plug tube areas and putting it back together and hoping that fixes the issue. That right there, you see how it's like visibly dripping oil? That is not making any contact with the spark plug, so that is absolutely going to cause an ignition issue. Alright, we're back at it with a few more tools. Got my spark plug, magnetic spark plug socket, and we're gonna go ahead and knock the spark plugs out real quick. Yeah, so the spark plug should not look like it came out of the oil pan. So that's not normal. Now we're going to put the spark plugs back, and I have this handy dandy Haynes repair manual, which I keep in the car at all times, which shows the torque specs, so you don't have to go online and find a bunch of random ones that aren't accurate. So we've got that right there that shows spark plug 156 inch-pounds, which you need a 1/4 inch torque wrench for, which is that right there. We're gonna pause right here because I'm actually gonna go buy dielectric grease to go between here and here, which should help prevent as much oil getting in there later and prevent this maintenance for as long as possible. Because believe it or not, these are brand new from 3 months ago. So this problem is actually unreasonably annoying. Alright everybody, we're back again. I have my new dielectric grease for the spark plugs and a brand new container, big boy container of electrical cleaner. So, back at it. That should give us the length that we need to get up in there and torque that properly. Alright. Torque the spec. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of this up in here. That was probably way too much, but we're gonna run with it anyway. All right, first one down. Now we are on to the rest. Alright, hey everybody. It is about 10:45 right now-ish, and just got off work. I drove the car back and forth to work. Turns out the coil packs are cooked. So I have a new set of coil packs. I'm going to test them one by one to find the one that's flawed, or multiple that are flawed, and get this thing back on the road. So I'll be ready for linear next week. I'm not really going to videotape this because it is pitch black outside, and there's nothing really entertaining about me bolting and unbolting 3 more coil packs. So we'll end it here, and I will do a quick check-in when we're done. Should have done this first, but I went into Code Checker, checked the codes. My evap system has a huge leak. So I am now looking through my book to see what the different parts of the evap system are, to figure out what I need to replace and or repair. And that's it for today. We're going to check back in tomorrow because every AutoZone parts store is closed right now.